course, baby, see how you clean up. We gonna leave that just because we love Brown School and all the humans who ever all they want to go on the zoo hunt with the zoo. Is that nice? Let's see Gill versus Cockfight. You want to know? He want all his babies. He want everybody to know. He want everybody to know. It may be subjected to lawyers.
It's Rabbit Eagle, the zookeeper.
The government to see if we can get more sophisticated, if you will, public safety upgrades. It's Rabbit Eagle, Condemns Man, the zookeeper, if you will. We in the city of Beloit, state of Wisconsin, United States of America, in the county of Rockland. We happen to be at Merle School, and the zookeeper say this would be a perfect.
It's zookeeper. Rookies, we in one of my favorite spots. We in the city of Marshall. And you have to understand what it means to be in the city of Marshall, the village of Marshall. They got artificial intelligent meal, feed, seed, fertilizers. They got farms. They got people with big churches. They got people with cemetery plots. And as we talk about cemetery plots today, we want to know if your church got a cemetery plot. But not only that, if you've been out here working for God, have you been showing the people really what work is? And Reverend Eagle say he declared and decree his show was to not only teach us how to laugh, cry, and recover in one breath, rookie. His show was a show that was to challenge the government for the police and for the city. And we talking about Wi-Fi versus police security versus sheriff security versus FBI security versus worldwide security. And when we say worldwide, we talking about worldwide. And we got a lot of hackers, computer hackers, cyber hackers, people that just get a hold of your files and just go crazy with the information. But then we may have some people who got a hold of your files and they were looking for the wrong person in a given situation. Well, causation be the reason when we say we in tribulation today, because Reverend Eagle say he has now proposed a proposal to the United States government, all the civil attorneys, all the district attorneys, all the criminal attorneys, all the Wisconsin DOT, every state attorney. He say he thinks in his head he has presented an issue of genuine interest, and it's important for the public to be able to rectify the situation, because we have people now that's able to use Wi-Fi apps to make false phone calls against you, harass against you, and then the police will come to your door and say, well, we cannot identify that person. We cannot identify that subject. We cannot identify the person who has accused you of committing a crime. Is that a real thing? Is that a fake thing? And is that a violation of your 6th and 14th Civil Rights Amendment, when you say God gave us amendment, inalienable right, but man gave us right? And we got a right to trial on any and every charge that's accused against us. Well, we be the perpetrator of that charge. So the zookeeper said he got something today. Well, he said he had a worldwide school. His show was to get all police officials from all different countries to try to tackle a very important subject matter. And as we dedicating on subject matter, we most wonderfully want to let you know how the traffic delegating in business and God's word gonna always come back true, no matter who in the institution of the truth. So Reverend Eagle say he had a show, and his show was so intelligent that the intelligent people thought it was stupid. But now it ain't so stupid if he talking to people in other country. And this don't have nothing to do with your country if your country ain't afflicted like this country. But what country is we talking about when we play Monopoly with property, money, lawsuits, and all the other things that humans that engage in? But Reverend Eagle say outside of that, we want to know as true Christian, not as true Christian.
Situation. to lock you in, to let you know why schools should have cameras on the highest altitude of the light pole. We on Nelson Avenue, and as we traveling by the Borough School District, we do know that they do have cameras, but then we got to see if they was being educated in the placement of camera. Reverend Condensed Man say his brave matter just so unique, so wonderful, so gorgeous in the placement of anything that has to do with faith. And as we surveying the land today, Reverend, we want to let you know he went to Borough School, so he's going to he wants to know if we could just stop the thing for a minute and get out of our feelings and really understand what Reverend Eagle's saying. We saying we on Nelson Avenue and Coke. And we most dubiously, most wonderfully want to shout out Borough School. Yeah, we out here marching with the drums on us. No parking. Stop and stand in any time at Borough School. According to Wisconsin statutory authority, according to federal regulatory authority, and according to this, if you disobey these rules, then you might be in trouble. But then we also want to most dubiously, most wonderfully give notation to the human who know that they may not should be in these cars. It might affect that situation that we talk anonymously, talk privately about guidance that's ladies. And we say, if you disobey this class,